There is something really interesting going on with now Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, the Republican senator from Kentucky, one Republican senator from Kentucky. Now, I want to be really clear. Mitch McConnell is still a disgusting Republican. He maneuvered to keep Barack Obama's Supreme Court pick out of the Supreme Court and rush in Donald Trump's pick, specifically thinking about Amy Coney Barrett. His morals, his political views, they are vile in every way, and that doesn't change. But as a curiosity, Mitch McConnell appears to have sort of had enough of the extreme pro-Trump wing of the party trashing him. And he might be ready to throw Trumpists into the proverbial trash. I'm going to play a clip for you here in which Mitch McConnell was asked during a press conference, did you speak to Mark Meadows on January 6th, as we learn about all of the different people that did? And what is your thought about all of it and the involvement of these Fox News hosts with Meadows and the administration? And Mitch says, I didn't speak to Mark Meadows, but I am interested to see all of the participants who were involved revealed. And I'm getting the sense that he's ready to let him hang. So check out the clip. Here's Mitch McConnell.
Learning from the House Select Committee that a number of Republicans had reached out to Mark Meadows asking for Donald Trump to get more involved and do more on January 6th to secure this building. Were you personally in contact with Mark Meadows that day and other White House officials to urge Trump to do more?
Yeah, I was not, but I do think we're all watching, as you are, what is unfolding on the House side. And it will be interesting to reveal all the participants who were involved.
Were you concerned about
Mitch McConnell and other establishment Republicans have been targeted by personal attacks and name-calling and hostility by Trump and Trumpists for a year now. I think that Mitch is sick of it. I think it has had a major impact on him. Look at all of the people that Donald Trump has endorsed so far for 2022. Many of them have said, I would not support Mitch McConnell being the leader of Republicans in the Senate. Trump has said Mitch McConnell should leave the position. Trump has said Mitch McConnell is bad now, to use very simplistic language. And to be fair, Mitch McConnell is also closing in on retirement. There is no defense of Mitch McConnell or of establishment Republicans, but this is a recognition that Mitch really may have no interest at all in running interference for the people that might be brought down by the January 6th committee, and that includes other Republicans from the more sycophantic pro-Trump wing of the Republican Party. Now, if we zoom out, I don't expect this to change the Republican Party in any substantive way, but I do hope that it will be another element of this building Republican civil war, pro-Trump versus anti-Trump, which, if we're lucky, will interfere with Republicans being able to run solid campaigns. And hopefully, if the left can get it together, will allow for some victories by Democrats and others on the left. That's my interest in this. I'm being very upfront with you that that's my horse in the race, so to speak. And at the end, there's no real moral stance here for Mitch McConnell. It's just what's in it for him. It's bad for him if there are more Republicans in the House and Senate that don't like him. It's bad for him if Republicans who won't support his leadership get elected to the Senate. He doesn't like being called names. He might want revenge. That's all it is. There's no big moral awakening here for Mitch McConnell. It's just, if it's bad for him, he'll be against it. And it seems pretty clear at this point that the Trumpiest wing of the Republican Party isn't particularly big on Mitch McConnell. So it's going to be fascinating to watch. I continue to believe that the left should inflame this Republican civil war as much as the left can. It can only be good for the left. It might not do that much good, but it's not going to be bad. And it might be good, and so it's worth doing. All right, 2 announcements today. Number 1, yesterday's town hall had to be rescheduled. A combination of tech issues and YouTube Live being in and out right when the town hall was scheduled means we have rescheduled it for 2 weeks from yesterday. The new town hall date is December 28th, 6 p.m. Eastern. That will really be the last one of the year because it's like 3 days from the end of the year. So December 28th, 6 p.m. Eastern, that's the new date. Secondly, we are planning on the biggest ever one-day membership bomb on January 1st, 2022. We will notify everybody on our mailing list of an ungodly membership discount on January 1st. Get on my mailing list at davidpakman.com to be notified on that very, very special day, which will sort of be the unofficial kickoff of the midterm election. So just sign up for the mailing list at davidpakman.com. We'll take a quick break, and it is quite a program we have for you today.